Hey there, welcome to Branded by Amazing. I'm Mike McClary, the Chief Product Officer of Amazing.com, and this is episode 24. And today on this episode, we have an awesome guest with us. Her name is Alysha Landry. She's one of our ASM Amazing students, been a flight attendant, also has become a TikTok influencer, and has a lot of other exciting things as well to talk about today. So Alysha, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
So now I first became aware of you when I joined TikTok because of my own kids, actually, who were like, you got to get on TikTok, got to get on TikTok. I had no idea what it was. I tried it out, and I immediately came across one of yours telling jokes, and I just started cracking up because they were like, they go from the maybe not quite safe for work to total dad jokes, which is what I'm all about. How on earth did you get involved becoming a TikTok star?
So I feel like my friends were always urging me to start a TikTok, and I was like, I feel like that's for younger people. I don't know. But I was always the person that would tell jokes, and I was able to retain jokes since I was younger. I like to tell them in situations that are maybe cringy, or if someone's just having kind of a weird day, I'll just kind of fire off a dad joke. And I just one day posted one of them kind of as a joke, and I woke up the next day and it had like taken off, and I was like, oh, people want to see these, so I'm going to just keep doing it. And it just continues to grow, and it's been incredible because I think at first it was just me telling jokes, but now there's been people that have reached out that have said like, you've made my day, and I look forward to hearing your jokes. It just kind of lightens everyone's mood. So now it's kind of making a difference, which makes me happy.
You didn't start off wanting to be a TikTok personality, I guess. And so tell us a little bit about what got you involved in e-commerce and online in general.
So I have always had kind of an entrepreneurial spirit. And I knew, as much as I love being a flight attendant, I knew that I wasn't ever going to make the money that I really wanted to, but I wanted to work from home and then also be able to travel as much as I could, especially having free flights. So I started to do some YouTube research and came across Tatiana and James, and they were I just feel like inspirational to me, where I was like, okay, what course did they use, and how do I have this lifestyle? Like I will put in the work, I'll put in the effort, but I tried different things, but nothing was really working. But I automatically was like selling on Amazon. I buy stuff on Amazon all the time anyway. So to be able to create my own brand and then work from my laptop was so exciting. So then I found you guys and took the course and started my brand, and it's been life-changing completely.
That is awesome. Now, what kind of brand do you have? What kind of products?
So my brand is Amazing.com. I have a little mug sticker right here, but I sell products. I actually started out, you're probably going to be mad at me, but I started out with it was right when COVID hit. So I did like the social distancing stickers first, even though we were supposed to kind of steer clear. It was like right before that announcement was to like stay away from those products. So that was my first product. And I remember it was on the market, and the first day I had like 10 sales, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, this is really happening. Like, I just, it's just like mind blowing, I guess, when you first see your sales. So then I got away from those products. I had done a couple orders through Alibaba that way. And then I wanted to do candles, and that's kind of did the inspiration of like jokes. So I did 2 candles, both kind of like not inappropriate, but like funny. Like one is like, if I'm lit, get ready for the best night of your life. And it's like a candle that you have by your bed. I don't know. And a bunch of my friends bought them, and other people bought them. And then I just feel like I started to just want to make the brand Amazing Gato. At the same time as I came up with this, it kind of developed this into this character. But then also I became big on TikTok. So I had fans from TikTok buying my products. So I would say I haven't found or did a product that I did fully all the way through and just made it huge on there, but all of my products were my babies and I still love them. Now I've gotten into Amazon influencing. So I still run my brand, but now I do Amazon influencing and I have an Amazon shop. So I basically can sell any product. So I can sell like for L'Oreal or whoever I want, Liquid IV. And now I have brands reaching out to me to advertise for them. So it's just kind of a different branch. But none of it would have happened without Amazing Selling Machine, because I don't think I would have been involved in it at all.
That is awesome. And it's a very unique story, which is exactly why I wanted to talk to you today, because you didn't take the average path of just find one product and drive sales on Amazon. That's all you want to do. You've created this persona, this brand, Amazing Gatto. I imagine you probably sell on your own website as well, not just on Amazon. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right. And then now you mentioned Amazon influencers. I know they started that several years back. I've seen Mark Cuban's an Amazon influencer, all these big names. How did that happen for you to become an Amazon influencer?
So with TikTok, I started to make money. I started to make money on several different sites. And I started to notice that there were all these influencers on TikTok. So I started having brands reach out to me and say, like, can you use my product in one of your videos where you're telling a joke? And I started to get kind of nervous because there's all these contracts and they can use your photos and videos for they can take the rights for it. And it seemed scary to me because it was like, this isn't really like a trusted person. A lot of the times you are nervous because it's just like, it's always in their best interest, maybe. So I started to do research on where some of the girls were making money influencing that wasn't people reaching out. And then Amazon influencing came up and I applied. It took a while to get approved. It's pretty thorough, like how you get approved, and it takes a little while, but I definitely feel like when I got it, it's just, now I have like a shop on there. And now when brands reach out to me, I'm kind of more in control because Amazon's the generator for me. So I'm backed by Amazon. Amazon's the one that's sending the products. If they send me a product that has horrible reviews, I'm not going to talk about it. And I'm not going to tell my followers about it because, it's just not great. So it's really great to use such a powerful search engine. And I think Amazon influencing and Amazon Lives is going to be like the next biggest thing. And I'm glad I'm in there now. And I'm hoping to just keep going with that.
So the way that, from what I understand, the Amazon influencers work is that you get a commission off of every sale when someone goes to your own little shop on Amazon. Is that right?
Yeah. So they have several ways of doing it. I think there's like 5 streams. So every time I do like a post on my Instagram, if I'm like yesterday, I did one where I was wearing like a workout outfit and I had my yoga mat in it. So if they have like shoppable photos, so it'll have a link to every single product I'm wearing. So that's one way. You can do product review videos. So when you go to a certain, say like a L'Oreal foundation or something, there's the review videos. Now Amazon influencers are there and it'll say earns commission. So if someone clicks on that and then buys the product, I get commission there. I get commission. I can do live like HSN. So basically I'm talking about products. There's a carousel underneath me and they can click on it and add it to cart as I'm talking. That's really interactive. And then there's also my store, which has like every shoe that I have in my closet and every swimsuit, and they can do that as well. So they're basically, once you're an influencer, you can come at like several different angles on how to make money, and it's been crazy.
So that's for you, that's another revenue stream you have on top of like what you make off of TikTok, on top of what you make already off of your Amazing Gatto brand as well, right?
Yes. And that's been the most mind-blowing part because I'm still a flight attendant, but like this month, for instance, March is our busiest month. And I last year probably worked, I would say 26 days out of the month. And this year I'm working 5 days out of the month, and I'm just working from home and I'm my own boss. And it's just so insane to me to just be waking up, checking my phone and seeing that someone bought one of my Amazing Gato products and they're wearing it or they're using it. And then I am just collecting income from all social media and online stuff. It's still like blows my mind. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it, but it's been amazing.
That is awesome. So the big question then for me is, what's next for you? You have these different, I'll call them different businesses you have right now. Is there one you want to drive more, something new completely, or do you even know yet?
I feel like I think about this question a lot because you always have to have your goals ready, but I feel like Amazon's my number one. I feel like the Amazon influencing stream is amazing, but at some point it's going to just start like running itself a little bit once you get all your product videos, and you can just do live, say once a week, but you don't have to do it as often as I'm doing it right now in the beginning. I think I'm going to go back to my Amazing Selling Machine course and invest in some products and maybe team up with some people. I think that that would be probably my next step. And then, yeah, I think that that's what I want to do.
I would imagine now with your following too, if you were to do that, launching a new product would be pretty easy for you because you have all these followers.
Yeah, I definitely think that that's something I didn't have when I first started. Now I do have a lot of, especially through TikTok, a lot of people that that's why these brands are paying me to use their stuff, because I have a lot of, like, I would say kind of like diehard fans that if I were like, hey, I'm releasing this product, help me out, get me some reviews, like tell me what you think. I think it would be incredible now. So that's exciting.
Now, have you always been comfortable like telling jokes on video in front of thousands of people, or is this something that's new for you?
I would say that I've always been comfortable. I was always outgoing forever, but like, especially with my flight attendant job, I started telling them on the intercom, which is hit or miss because sometimes the whole plane will like boo me. If it's like a really bad dad joke, the whole plane's like, oh my gosh, like that's horrible. So then I started to get comfortable. And then I think, I don't know, now it blows my mind. I'll do TikTok lives and I'll just tell jokes. And I have like, I look in the screen and there's like 3,000 people watching. I'm like, this is mind blowing, but it's gotten my confidence up. And I feel like it's something that was kind of made for me. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it definitely was made for you. So if anyone's interested in doing something similar to what you did, maybe starting off their own brand of products on Amazon, which kind of started a lot of this, any advice for them? Like, what's your one best piece of advice to someone who's thinking about doing that right now?
So this is going to be cliche, but I would say definitely use you guys and use your course. And I would say that you have to be ready to follow every single step. And I would say probably the next advice that you guys said to me was like, you only eat an elephant one bite at a time. I think that was the way it was worded. That it seems daunting and huge, but then once you guys broke it down and you just go like step by step by step, like just stick with it because there's actual income there. And I will say that it's just, I don't know, I think it's incredible to create something of your own. So yeah, I think that's multiple things of advice, but that's my main advice.
You've done an amazing job. You mentioned before, I think that if people want to reach out to you to ask for any advice on how to start their own brand, you're okay with that. How do you want people to reach out to you if they do have questions?
So I have a website called AlyshaLandry.com. It has all of my social media links, but an email is on there. My email is landryalysha@gmail.com. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, direct messaging or whatever. I check it all the time. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, even if someone's just scared and just needs that little boost, then I'm here for you.
That is awesome. I know we haven't had any live events in a while. Hopefully we'll be bringing back SellerCon pretty soon, having some other live events. If we do, we'd love to see you there. That way you can meet all of your, maybe some existing fans and create some new ones as well.
I literally, the second you guys release it, I'm buying my ticket. Like I've been wanting to go for the last 2 years now. I can't wait.
Yeah, you seem to join right when the pandemic hit. So
Yes, I did.
All
But
right.
yeah, I cannot wait to go.
Awesome. Well, Alysha, thank you so much. Congratulations on all your success with your Amazing Gato brand, your TikTok success, which has kind of got me through a lot of days where I needed a good joke, your upcoming Amazon influencer channel as well, and then all the other brands reaching out to you. You've done an amazing job. You're such an inspiration, not just to women out there, but to anyone out there looking to build their own brand. So thank you for coming on today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, that's it for this Branded by Amazing podcast. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you on the next episode.